But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhengfei.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? Nah, I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Yingham Nianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's gonna be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Ah, forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon. Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh? Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Let's go. Once we take Ji, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Put down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans.
Situation.
The enemy officer, as long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Advance and take out their commanders! Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
The enemy officer
The stronghold
has been defeated.
capture it.
Gotta be quicker.
Easy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Oh, my might!
Begin the advance. Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
All my might! Forward!
The enemy officer
It's
has been
time
defeated.
to head out and do my part!
They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincered.
Just take it. We take it back. Soon. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if
The enemy
he has
officer
accounted for every
has been
twist and
defeated.
turn the battle might take.
Don't give this place up to the enemy. Tighten those defenses.
Let's go. I accept your challenge, but show no mercy. This will wrap things up.
The enemy officer
The enemy
been
is on the
defeated.
back foot. Soldiers, this is it.
territory
Let us
is
rip into
ours.
their lines! Start the advance!
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
The moment has come.
Looking rough.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
We did as we were told, but apparently our allies aren't ready. Guess we'll have to wait a bit.
Here's the resistance is futile.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Get ready to be brought down. Take that. Come. Face me. Take that. Easy. Victory. Take that.
Officer, you must be kidding!
This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let them deceive me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
It's as if Lord Tuga Leon's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems divine.
The enemy
comrades
officer
currently engaged.
has been defeated.
Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Take that!
Are you kidding me?
This territory is ours.
Looking rough.
That it? That an officer? You must be kidding!
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back. Shall hold to gentlemen. Take that.
kingdoms.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Your skills are
has
dazzling.
been defeated.
I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Incapable sword, to say the least. Keep that
The
up.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army, but we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Begin advancing!
Everyone stop. We must take a moment to observe the enemy.
The enemy officer.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Take that! I, Shi Huan, shall take you on. An excellent
The enemy
display of
officer
skill.
has been
We shall
defeated.
fight again.
They are a powerful foe. I will take care of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer
Start the
has been
advance!
defeated.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Let's go.
We got pushed back! Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now. Take that! Take the premises!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take that!
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Take all my might! Tables turn.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Let's go. We advance together. That's the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Whoa, this is tough. No matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take that. Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer
I shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up!
Time is right. Go.
Bear witness to my power.
None among our ranks can match your deeds.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Whoa. Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
No choice but to retreat.
Take that. All my might. I have slain the enemy officer. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. An opening. Take that. Easy. Take this. An opening. Take that.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
The path we must walk is set.
Let's go.
Onward, everyone! Start the advance! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
into the fray like this, you seem rather sure of your abilities.
The enemy officer has been defeated, no matter how you slice it.
Take that! Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Can't believe this.
Behold, the enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Take that! Concentration.
Looking rough.
All my might. Behold my power! Bear witness to my power.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Looking rough. Bring them down. Bring them down. Looking rough.
All my might.
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take that!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory is ours.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! I have defeated an enemy officer! Let's get serious.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Now. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
All my might.
And I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Fine work! You're not too shabby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See you. Start the event! Get this here! Nobody's careful! Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bei and his sworn...
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Another storm will be brewing once Liu Biao's gone. And just when we found a place to call home, too.
Indeed. The circumstances are similar to when Lord Tao Qin asked Brother to be his successor. Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. It's something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then. Let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light.
Have you heard?
Surprise quiz time!
Yeah, take this! Is that it? Take this! Is that it?
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
Let's go.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Whoa.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be...